No entry, no problem. Places to view BTS's Gwanghwamun performance without battling crowds in the square. If you aren't one of the 18,000 lucky people to gain entry to BTS's free concert in central Seoul's Gwanghwamun Square on March 21st, there may still be a chance for you to see the world-famous K-pop act with your own eyes. Luckily, the layout of Gwanghwamun Square, due to its wide open area, allows views of the performance from outside the concert barriers, with predictions of around 180,000 people expected to gather without tickets. But the square isn't the only place where you may be able to catch a glimpse of BTS. With the square surrounded by government offices, cultural institutions and low-rise commercial buildings, there are several elevated and accessible vantage points that may offer views of the March 21st performance. Some are free, while others require a coffee purchase or a reservation, but all offer a chance to catch a glimpse of BTS from afar. Ahead of the concert, the Korea Jungong Daily walked around the area to find the best spots to try and catch the performance from outside the square. Among the buildings surrounding the square, none offers a broader or more accessible view than the Seoul Museum of History, located just west of Gwanghwamun Square. The museum's rooftop, open to the public at no cost, provides a panoramic view of the square, as well as Gwanghwamun itself and Gyeongbok Palace. As BTS is also set to use parts of the palace's grounds, the rooftop is one of the few places where the entire scene could be viewed at once. It's most likely will be open that day, a museum staffer said, adding that they expect a large number of visitors. For those unable to secure a rooftop spot, as crowd control measures may be implemented for safety, there are other options in the building. The museum's fifth floor opens onto an outdoor terrace that offers a narrower but still elevated view of the square and Gwanghwamun. Spacious external staircases connecting to the terrace also provide partial views of the square. Inside the museum, on the fifth floor, visitors can take in both Korean history and the spectacle of a global pop event. After moving through the fifth floor exhibition, which chronologically traces Korea's history, visitors reach a small resting area with floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the palace grounds. With sofas and heaters inside, the space allows visitors to catch glimpses of the performance while also exploring Korea's past. Near the end of the exhibition, there is also a small surprise for BTS fans. A video screen featuring Jimin and a BTS time capsule. The time capsule is set to be opened in 2039, and is a must-see item for fans visiting the museum. KT Gwanghwamun Building. While office buildings dominate the area around the square, the KT Gwanghwamun Building offers public spaces on its first and second floors. The second floor features a huge lounge with floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the center of the square. The lounge, notably warm, is furnished with sofas. Around the lounge, there is a trendy cafe and a separate restaurant. Across the hall is Dough Room, run by Chef Lee Jun, who appeared on Season 2 of Culinary Class Wars, 2024. Diners can look at the square while enjoying handmade pasta. Reservations for March open on February 1st, and window-facing tables are expected to be the most sought-after seats. Starbucks Gwanghwamun. Closer to the statue of King Sejong the Great, Starbucks Gwanghwamun is a well-known spot for its views of the square. The cafe spans 3 floors, with counter seating on the upper-level positioned directly against the windows. From there, visitors can look out over the square from a distance. A rooftop space also exists, though it is currently closed. Should it be opened for the event, it could also offer wide, elevated views of the square. Sejong Center for the Performing Arts. The Sejong Center for the Performing Arts, directly adjacent to the square, is another option, if public access is available. The center previously became a hot spot for BTS fans after the group used one of its staircases to promote its comeback. Best known for holding musicals and classical performances, the building is accessible when events are being held. Its second floor is also home to the original Pancake House restaurant, with terrace seating overlooking Gwanghwamun Square. Although it is currently closed and typically opens in April, staff said that if it were to operate on the day of the performance, it would offer a glimpse of the square and its vibrant atmosphere. Koreana Hotel Rooftop. While further from the square, the Koreana Hotel's rooftop, which sits on the 25th floor, is the highest vantage point on this list. If accessible, the hotel occasionally operates a dalbit pocha, or moonlight tent bar, where guests can enjoy seafood on the rooftop. Although the pocha is not currently operating, and there is no set date for when it will open again as of now, according to hotel staff, if it were to open on March 21st, it would offer a far-reaching view of the square and a palpable sense of its vibrancy.